Hey everybody, Randall Mills of the Mills team, coming to another part of our financial series on how to run a personal budget. This is probably the most important of the entire financial series that we'll talk about. Running a personal budget is extremely important because without a budget, you tend to overspend. And if you overspend, you're running what's called a deficit, just like the country runs a deficit. They overspend every year, and we can't do that because that puts us deeper in debt. So by running a personal budget, the biggest key on it is that every dollar has to have a job. So when you're going to list out on one side all your debts on one side, all your income on the other. Although this sounds simple, I would say probably 90% of the people or more don't do it. Especially if you're with somebody, if you have a spouse or a partner, you have to be able to sit down and talk about this every single month. You need to set aside a time, like the last Sunday of the month, to sit down and talk about your money, talk about your personal budget, because usually in a relationship, you'll have one saver and you'll have one spender, and they have to come together at some point. That personal budget allows you to have that conversation. Hopefully it won't be into a fight or anything, but at least you can talk about it and get a plan. Now, one of the most important parts about your personal budget is making sure you're paying yourself. You pay all your bills, you pay your rent, you pay your car payment, utilities. People always forget to save enough money for themselves for the future. Now you have things like your 401k you save into, your IRAs, a Roth IRA, savings accounts, investment accounts. There's multiple different ways to save money in different vehicles to do it. But if you have debt, it makes no sense to save money. You're just fighting against yourself. You're paying interest and trying to earn interest at the same time. The smart way to do it, and Dave Ramsey very much talks about a lot of this, is you shut off all your 401ks, all your savings until you pay off all of your debt except for your house. Your house is your last debt you pay off. So we can work on some of these things, go through some strategies for you, and I can even give you the form. We'll put in a link down here where you can take a look at that personal budget and we can go over it in detail. If you have any questions, give me a call. Thanks, guys.